This presentation will explore the 8 dimensions used to rate top companies in the United States, and what these 8 dimensions actually include are 1. Innovativeness, the quality of management, 3. Long-term investment value, 4. The social responsibility of the community and the environment, 5. People management, 6. The quality of products and services, and 7. Financial soundness, and the 8th dimension is wise use of corporate assets. These dimensions provide a holistic view of performance and reputation of a company, which helps the investors and stakeholders provide a sound and more informed decision on their investment. For this presentation, I have chosen the H&M clothing brand and why they appear to be underperforming in one of their dimensions, which is the 4th one. I will identify the issue of this corporate social responsibility, as I mentioned, is the 4th dimension used above to rate companies, and in particular their marketing claims regarding sustainability efforts. They're saying that they may be misleading or greenwashing when a company exaggerates and mispresents that they are environmentally or more eco-friendly than they actually are, because they have marketed itself as a leader in sustainable fashion, promoting initiatives and conscious collection by recycling programs and its commitments to use sustainable materials. However, H&M has faced criticisms, and they argue that H&M's fast fashion business model, which relies on high volume, low cost production, is inherently unsustainable and contributes to environmental degradation and actually unethical label practices. Well, H&M's underperformance in this corporate social responsibility and misleading sustainability claims has a significant consequence for the company, because it leads to a loss of trust, credibility among the consumers who actually value the sustainability and ethical practices of fashion. And this can actually lead to a decline in customer loyalty and ultimately reduction of sales. Failure to address these issues could also risk in isolating stakeholders, such as the environmental organizations and the labor rights advocates. Overall, they need to improve its corporate social responsibility performance to avoid continued backlash and financial losses. H&M's current organizational structure and design of the company's effectiveness concerning the corporate social responsibility and sustainability, well, they are struggling with this. Their multi-brand matrix organization enables cross-functional collaboration and coordination. It's essential for addressing these sustainable challenges across different businesses and functions. Their current culture is characterized by a set of core values and guide of actions and decisions of all its colleagues worldwide, regardless of their role or function within the company. And this culture can either facilitate or impede its efforts to improve the corporate social responsibility. However, the current H&M design process is central to its success in evolving the current fashion sector, because they work to create a trendy and affordable clothing line that appeals to a broad consumer base. The company's organizational design can contribute to and mitigate its sustainable challenges. Now, when H&M embodies its principles and values to a conscious culture and management, it's relevant to improving its organizational function, because the company promotes an inclusive and collaborative culture where individuals are encouraged to express themselves and feel like they belong. The company values diversity and a unique perspective, fostering an environment where new and impossible combinations are actually becoming possible. When they show that the employees feel valued and empowered and respected, they're more likely to be motivated and committed to their work and increasing productivity and organizational effectiveness. H&M's plans to bring about a necessary improvement using Kotter's 8-step change model, and these 8 steps are as follows: to create urgency, to a strategy to raise awareness about the importance of addressing sustainability issues, but you need to highlight the potential long-term consequences of them greenwashing allegations and the benefits of embracing a genuine sustainability practice within the company. When you perform a coalition and assemble a cross-functional team from different departments, including the supply chain, the marketing team, you can lead to a change of effort and ensure that these stakeholders and employees and the suppliers are engaged and committed to the actual initiative. When you create a vision and develop a clear and compelling vision statement, committed to becoming a leader of sustainability, then you align with the company's vision and the ethical business practice. Communicate the vision for the change consistently, transparently across the organization board, and use methods such as town hall meetings, newsletters, and training sessions so employees understand the rationale behind the initiative and their role in the vision. When you empower broad-based action, you provide employees with the necessary resources, tools, and training to implement sustainable practice effectively, and you encourage innovation and experimentation by creating cross-functional teams to encourage this diversity of ideas across the board table. Generate short-term wins. Celebrate. Give them their team effort. And these short-term wins will help build momentum and keep that mojo going in the company. And anchor new approaches in the culture, embed sustainability principles and practice into H&M's organization, revising policies, procedures, and reward systems to align with the company's sustainability goals. To address challenges in the change, resistant to change, we all anticipate resistance from employees who may be accustomed to the status quo or maybe thinking that these initiatives are going to create additional work or a threat to their job security. You can address this resistance through transparent communication and education so they can make sound decisions. Overcome cultural barriers by fostering an inclusive and collaborative environment where diverse perspectives are valued and respected, and you have open dialogue and feedback between the two. And this helps promote the company's sustainability vision. Allocate sufficient resources, include your budget, your time, your workforce, your support. Prioritize these investments in technology, your infrastructure, and training programs that actually enable adopting sustainable practices. When you address the supply chain by collaborating with the suppliers and the manufacturers, the transparency and traceability, but you can compliance with these ethicals by doing a supply chain or actually implementing audits and codes of conduct. And you can actually enhance the sustainability performance. As a manager, I will ensure that all relevant stakeholders, including the employees, customers, suppliers, and communities, are involved in the change process from the onset. I don't want no one left behind or feel like we're not on the same page. I will recognize that sustainability is an ongoing journey rather than just a one-time initiative. I will foster a culture of continuous improvement by asking for feedback, measuring performance, and based on lessons learned, and emerge by the best method of practice. As you say, practice and failure makes perfect. I will also empower employees at all levels of the organization to take ownership of their initiatives and drive change from the bottom up. Thank you.